What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have just a random battle against I think he's one of my subscribers, Lane, as you can see, also known as LittlePigVGC on Pokemon Showdown. I'm not sure what he goes by on Nugget Bridge. He might go by LittlePigVGC, but I'm not 100% positive. So the other day, he just asked me, he's like, do you want to have a random in-game battle? And I was like, sure. So I just threw together a random team, and as you can see, I ended up choosing Rotom Wash, Amoonguss, Hydreigon, and Lucario, and he ended up choosing Azumarill, Chandelure, Rotom, and Aerodactyl. So looking at his team, I don't remember what his full team was, but I'm guessing Aerodactyl was his only Mega, unless he's running 2 Megas. I'm not really sure. But I just decided to put these together because he's a Pokemon I like. I really like Mega Lucario. It's probably my second favorite Mega behind Zardex. I really like Hydreigon because it hits like a truck. I like Amoonguss for the redirection, and I've been using Specs Rotom forever. So because I'm using Specs Rotom, I could not give Specs to my Hydreigon, so it actually has Choice Scarf, which I prefer anyway since it hits so hard anyway. So without further ado, here's the battle. So really flattering playing LittlePigVGC because he keeps referring to me as a high-level player, which I think is really cool. I don't think I'm quite in the realm of high-level player. I think I'm approaching it. I think I'm getting there, but I don't think I've proven myself yet to call myself a high-level player. But it's really flattering. So I lead with Amoonguss and Rotom Wash. He leads with Rotom and Aerodactyl. First turn he switches out Rotom. I don't really know why. But anyway, I go for a Volt Switch on his Aerodactyl, which would be a one-hit KO. I assume he's sashed, but I assumed at the time he was sashed. And I protected Amoonguss so I didn't get Sky Dropped. So that ended up not working out. So he was at a little bit of an advantage because he's read my team report, and I'm sure he's watched my videos, and he knows that my Rotom Wash is spec, so he knew I was locked into a Volt Switch. So I mean, I couldn't hit him with a Hydro Pump or anything, unfortunately. So then I sent out Hydreigon. Hydreigon puts a lot of pressure on these two because I get Dark Pulse and I get Flamethrower, so I can hit either of them super effectively right now. So he withdraws Chandelure, and I believe he sends an Aerodactyl. Oh no. Is that Aerodactyl? No, he sends in his Azumarill. Wow, I couldn't think of its name. So I go for the Flamethrower on Rotom. It has an Aqua Berry, which is kind of cool. You don't see an Aqua Berry on Rotom. I don't see Rotom period, really. And he goes to a Leaf Storm on Amoonguss, and I don't know if he was expecting a switch, but I had no reason to switch. I had Focus Sash, so I couldn't get one-hit KO'd. So I go for the Spore, and I hit Azumarill up nicely. So now I'm assuming he's going to switch his Rotom because he's at -2, and I'm threatening it with Flamethrower. And so I don't know why I didn't switch, but luckily it doesn't have Flash Fire. I should have switched it. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I figured I had a lot of pressure on him, so. And I go for the my logic was, I remember now, so my logic was I can either Flamethrower and pick up the KO, or if he switches, I put something to sleep. So that's why I double targeted that spot with Flamethrower and Spore. So he switches out for Aerodactyl, and I switch out Hydreigon, I believe, for Rotom Wash. We'll see what I switch it out for. Yeah, so I switch in Rotom. And unfortunately, he gets a nice quick wake up. Targets my Rotom, takes away over half. I go for the Giga Drain with Amoonguss. Does a decent chunk of damage to Azumarill. Brings me back to full health so I can have my Sashes reactivated. He goes for the Sky Drop, takes Amoonguss into the sky, unfortunately. So at this point, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I don't know why I just went for a. Oh, okay. So I went for the Volt Switch on Aerodactyl, but a Sky Drop, so I missed it. Play Rough KOs me. I send out Lucario. And the nice part here is I'm kind of in good shape. He didn't have Mega Aerodactyl, by the way. I don't know why I said that. I guess he didn't have a Mega this match. So my Lucario Knight is reacting, and I believe I go for the double target on Aerodactyl here because it's stuck in the Sky Drop, so I might as well pick up the KO since it's the fastest Pokemon on the field. I guess I protected. I must have protected because I'm scared of the Chandelure. I don't know why I protected there. Oh, I remember now what happened. So I went for the Spore instead, but Effect Spore poisoned him, so I couldn't Spore him. So that's kind of the downside of Effect Spore sometimes, is that happens. So Aerodactyl protects, and I think I anticipated that, and I attacked the Chandelure. I go for the Rage Powder, because I don't want to get hit by a Sky Drop from Aerodactyl. And Chandelure I now know is Scarf because it's just moved before me. So I go for the Dark Pulse on Chandelure. And I pick up the KO. I think it was a critical hit. Yeah, critical hit. Pick up the KO on Chandelure. And he slowly gets chipped away with Poison. So he just protected last turn, so I think I'm in pretty good shape there. I protect with Lucario. Aerodactyl goes for the Sky Drop, but it took a move to the sky. Okay. So I think I protected because I kind of expected that to happen. So now I can freely Flash Cannon that Aerodactyl and pick up the KO. But now that means that Azumarill can hit me back with that Brick Break. And I still have Hydreigon in the back, and he's got Rotom-Mow in the back because I didn't KO that. So Brick Break's kind of a cool idea on Azumarill. So he sends out Rotom-Mow. I send out my Hydreigon. So now we got a 2-on-1, but of course he's threatening me with Aqua Jet. So I protect. And I'm kind of in a tough spot here because I know I'm going to lose. I know I'm going to lose. I can't think of its name right now. Lucario to Aqua Jet. And I'm locked in a Choice Scarf, so I can either Flamethrower. If I go for Flamethrower on the Rotom-Mow, then I'm locked into Flamethrower against an Azumarill. And if I went for the Flash Cannon, but it's Assault Vest, so you know, I mean, I couldn't even dent it really. So I go for another Flash Cannon. So at this point, the match is over. It's a 2-on-1. Next turn, he's just gonna play rough me, and it's gonna be call it quits. See, even a critical hit there, I did like 30% damage, which sucks. So Rotom-Mow goes for another Thunderbolt. I take it, but doesn't really matter. Goes for the Brick Break. I mean, that's the smart move because it's got higher accuracy and it's still going to KO me when I'm at half, and because Azumarill is so strong. So that's the match against LittlePigVGC. He played a great game, nice switches. Like I said, he was at a little bit of advantage because he knew my Specs Rotom, but I mean, that's really no excuse because in a best of 3, he's going to know my team. So, so I hope you enjoyed that match, and until next time, guys, bye.